Welcome to Aircraft Adventures. We are doing the 4 p.m. session here, and it is crazy hot outside here, guys. It must be high 80s, early 90s right now here at Sun and Fun. We're here at the Airshow Sun and Fun, and right now for the 4 p.m. session, I'm going to be doing experimental aircraft. Okay, experimental aircraft. I'm not really sure what to expect here. I see a bunch of vans, and I see a couple of Easies. Let's just go explore and see what's going on here. I don't think there's gonna, let me turn the camera the other way. And there we go. Let's see here. You guys see what's going on? All right, cool. Oops. And not surprisingly, there's not that many people out here, okay? Most everybody's taking shelter in the shade, but I'm out here sacrificing myself for all you guys here who can't make it to the show, but you want to be here at Sun and Fun, so I'm bringing Sun and Fun to you. And let me just make sure I can cross here without getting run over. Oh, this guy go by first. All right, here we go. And we're crossing over to the experimental aircraft area. And let's see what there is to see. And looks like we've got here, hey Erwin, what's up? Dato's in the house. So anyways, we have here the cozy, typical nose down, nose on the floor, nose on the ground position for the cozy. And then you wonder, it's like, how does this thing take off? Does it take off with its nose dragging down like that? No, you lift it up and you've got the landing gear, nose gear. So anyways, this is a cozy Mark IV. This can carry 3 passengers, I think. And it's obviously based off of the famous Long E's, right? Let's see if we can get up close here. It's kind of hard to see. It's bright, sunny, shiny day outside, and it's very, yeah, too much reflection here. You can't see much anything. Anyways, this is the cozy. Let's go here in the back, take a look at the back here. You can see the canards, cloud dancer. It's pretty cool. But I gotta tell you guys, it is hot out here, man. It's so hot. But it's all good. So anyways, we have here a cozy. And I guess this corner here is where all the canard planes are. We got this nice Long Easy. Same thing, nose sitting on the ground, and of course you lift it up. I think you crank up the nose wheel, right? You crank up the nose wheel and you're good to go. But you keep it sitting on the ground so it doesn't weather vane, right? Something like that. And here is a Velocity from my home state of Florida, Sebastian, Florida Velocity. I'm not saying this particular one it was made in Sebastian, but the Velocity factory is in Sebastian. I'd love to take a look at the production line one day. These Velocities are so cool. 4-seater. See if we can take a little peek inside here. Yeah, well, no, we can't really see much anyways. So this is a Velocity canard. Hey! My little fan club here following me around. And this one here is a Thorpe T-18. So this is actually one of the very first high-speed, Homebuilts from the 60s. And this is actually a plans-built plane. So meaning this thing did not come in a kit. Okay, so this is actually a plans-built plane. I did a video, guys, a couple months ago on the Thorpe Defender. All right, and so the Thorpe Defender was a single-seat attack plane, and it eventually evolved into this. Okay, so this is actually John Thorpe. John Thorpe, you'll know his name from the Piper Cherokee. He was the guy behind the Piper Cherokee, and this is actually one of his creations, the Thorpe T-18. I'm having a hard time talking because my mouth is getting kind of dry. but I got some water. I'll be fine. Let's just keep on walking. Let's see what else is going on here. And I just witnessed Fat Albert doing his show. Fat Albert from the C-130 from the Blue Angels team just landed. This is the Airshow performance hour, and so I'm not really sure who's going to be performing next. Not sure who's on the roster. We have here a bunch of vans. Vans everywhere, all around the world. We have vans. I'm not even sure what model this is. It's probably a RV7, something like that, maybe. Vans. We have another Vans. It's an RV10. I do know it's an RV10, four passenger. Oh, thank you for the link there. Awesome. So we have here in the link, guys. Check in the chat. Look up in the chat. We have a link on the Thorpe Defender. Fletcher Defender, I'm sorry, it's called the Fletcher Defender, designed by John Thorpe, which is a really cool attack plane. So there we go, RV-10. And let's see what else we got here. As you can see, there's lots of vans here. I'm going to see if I can walk around and find something else here. But that's just the way it is, because, you know, oh, actually, you know what this is? This is actually not a Vans. This is a, what's it called? Mini Mustang. This is a Mini Mustang 2, two-seater, very high performance, and I believe this is also what do you call it? Plans built as well. High performance, and there we go. This is a Vans RV5, I think. Am I getting it right? No, RV12. Sorry about that. RV12 light sport. Very, very popular model now. And what's that in the chat there? Mini Mustang 2. Yeah, I can barely see my phone. It's very bright outside, so sorry about that. If I can't see the chat, right, don't respond quickly. Just give me some slack here because I can't really see it that well. Let's see what else there is to see out here. Okay, we got a glass here. I spot a glass here. Let's check out the glass here. As you can see, it's kind of desert out here. There's not many people just because everybody's hiding away in the shade. And I can't blame them because it's very, very hot out here. But anyways, we have here a Glass Air, probably a Glass Air 1, I'm guessing. This is a 1980s vintage kit plane. Very, very fast. Looks like it needs a little bit finishing here. Yep. There's a Glass Air, probably Glass Air 1. Let's see what else we got here. We have a bunch of vans, RV10s, four-seaters. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I see a Lancer. Hold on a second. No, is that a Lancer or Glass Air? I see a Lancer, and they're kind of spread apart here, so that's why I'm gonna have to do a little bit walking. And I take it that a lot of people have left already. Today's Thursday. Show start on Monday, so probably a lot of people have already hit the road already, based off all the space I see here. Let's check out the Glass Airs, okay, shall we? We've got here Glass Air. By the way, in case you guys are just joining in, welcome to the live stream at Sun and Fun 2025 at Lakeland, Florida. I'm Richard from Aircraft Adventures, and we're just doing a walk-around tour of the experimental aircraft at Sun and Fun. And so we have here a Lancer, early Lancer. This looks like a Lancer 235 maybe, or a Lancer 250, I think, something like that. These are very, very fast, very slick planes. They're also Homebuilts, of course. Well, kit planes. Legacy. I don't think this is a Legacy. I think this is like an earlier model Lancer because it doesn't have the 3-blade. It doesn't look like it has a 6-cylinder engine. It's got probably the 4-cylinder engine. But you're asking about a Legacy. The one at the end is a Legacy. We'll get to that in a minute. We have another Landseer right here. This one's a very nice paint job on it. It's probably a Landseer 235 or 250, something like that. So we have here another Landseer. And here's the Legacy you're asking about. This is definitely a Legacy. Look at the 3-blade prop. Where are the kit foxes? I think I saw kit foxes around in the ultralight area. This area here has more of like the vans, Class Airs, Easies, that kind of stuff, you know. Kit foxes are in the ultralight area because that's where they can take off from. So yeah. So we got here, this is a Landseer Legacy. Looks like it's in finished. I mean, it's in primer. You just slap some paint on. And let's take a walk over here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Wide open spaces, just because it looks like a lot of planes have left already. So it is what it is. And this right here looks like we're arriving at a Glass Air 3. This thing is badass. And it looks like the Blue Angel's in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on my iPhone. It's kind of hard to see in the background, but in the distance. But it looks like the Blue Angels are fired up again. They already did a show, so I'm not sure if they're going to do another show or depart. Anyways, we have here a Glass Air 3. This thing is fire. Glass Air 3, 300 horsepower. 300 knots, maybe? See if they have some specifications on here. Weight, cruising speed, 210 knots. Okay, I was a little bit off there, but anyways. Thursday in... And if you guys are on the live right now, just hop on over to Erwin's channel too. If you guys like general aviation airports, he's got a really interesting one in the Netherlands, and he's always doing lives out there too. Really cool equipment, very diverse, classic planes, general aviation, that kind of stuff. So go check out his channel, Erwin Pohl. This is a Glacier high wing. I forgot what they call it, Sportsman, I think. Yeah, there we go, Glacier Sportsman. Very nice, honest, slick, high wing plane. And I'm just trying to find out what else we got out here. We got a lot. I look in the background, I look in the horizon here, and I see a bunch of vans. And I'm just trying to check and see if there's anything else to see out here. Okay, so now we're walking towards the camping area, so now it's kind of like a mix of general aviation, sorry, general aviation experimental aircraft. So let's go. Oh, check this out, guys. Look at the fire. Look at the smoke over there. That's the Blue Angels putting on a little show here on the ground. I'm not sure if they're going to take off again. They just did a performance about an hour ago. They're probably winding down, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, more Vans aircraft on that side. Yeah, man, Vans taking over the world. Just want to see if there's anything else to see on this side over here. We have here the general aviation camping area. I'm just trying to see if there's anything interesting over here. This morning, if you guys joined in my live show this morning, my live stream, I did the vintage camping area. Lots of cool stuff. That's recorded, guys, so just make sure if you can have a chance to hop on over there to that this morning's live, and you'll see all the cool aircraft that I covered this morning. Very rare airplanes, classic, vintage. Doing a lot of walking here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Oh, looks like the Blue Angels are heading out somewhere. Maybe they're leaving. They're going back to Pensacola. Let's see what else we got here. So anyways, if you guys are just joining in, welcome to the live stream. I'm doing a live stream here from Lakeland, Florida. Sun and fun. It's not so fun in the sun though. I'll tell you what, it's brutal out here. It's got to be, I'm gonna guess it's about 9 degrees right now, but it's all good. I got some water. I like seeing planes, and the planes are here. It's all good. Check out this one here, guys. This is different. I haven't seen this one before. This is the Pipistrel. Is this Czech? Is this from the Czech Republic? I think so. Pipistrel. Man, this thing is so slick. Look at that. What a beautiful plane. The Pipistrel Pantera. Sorry about that. Pantera. Very, very, very slick plane. Look at that beautiful wing. Kind of elliptical shape, you know? Yeah, this thing is badass. I love it. I don't know if they've sold too many though. Anybody have any guess how much they're going for now? Anybody want to drop in the chat how much they're going for? Sorry about that. I'm actually just trying to look at the chat. Having a hard time reading the chat because it's so bright out here. But anyways, something about the Pantera. Let's see if we can go in the shade here. So there you go, Pipistrel Pantera. More vans. We have some more Velocities this way. Velocities and Easies. 360, is that right? 360? I guess that's not so bad. I mean, what do? You're going to compare it against the 172, right? A lot more plane for the money, if that's that much. We were actually just looking this morning, I mean, not this morning, about an hour ago, we're looking at gyrocopters. I've got some friends who are interested in gyrocopters, and those are going between anywhere from 70 to 150,000 for a gyrocopter. And there you go, Velocity. There's a Longies with its butt up in the air. There's another Longies. Yeah, the turbine Velocity, Irwin, I saw at the vendor stands. I went to check out Velocity, and they had the turbine out there. So there you go, there's another Velocity out here. So I'm gonna hop on over to this other side over here, see if there's anything else to look at. And if there's not, well, at the very least, you guys can enjoy the Blue Angels taking off, okay? And then I might call it a wrap. I don't know. Or maybe I'll hang out by the ultralight area. Let's see here. So if anybody's just joining in, just a reminder that we are live at Sun and Fun, Lakeland, Florida. Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. I just prefer to call it Sun and Fun. And this is kind of like running up to the big show, Oshkosh, which I will also be doing lives from in July. And I hope you guys can make it to Oshkosh. And if you can't make it to Oshkosh, I'll bring Oshkosh to you. How about that? Oh, check this out, guys. I found something really cool here. I found a Lancer 4. A Lancer 4 coming up, guys. Let's see what we got here. These are becoming increasingly rare. Many have been converted to turboprops. Well, this is the original piston engine. 8,114 miles, 38 hours, 39 minutes. Oh, official world distance record. Cool. January 2015. Nice. So this Lancer has been around. Oh, there we go, guys. I'm going to turn my attention to the runway, and we're going to watch the Blue Angels blast off here. I'm not going to put it on zoom because it's getting a little too shaky, so you're just going to have to see it as best as I can show you here on my iPhone. There they come. They just did their routine about an hour ago, so I'm going to take it. They're probably heading back to Pensacola, where they're based out of. Here they come. You see them? All right. Blue Angels at Lakeland, Florida. Blue Angels at Sun and Fun. Guess they're doing one last pass before they head out. All right, so anyways, let me continue my ground tour here, whatever is left of it. Here we have a Zodiac. Is that right? Do I got that right? Zen Air Zodiac, I think, or 601 or 604 or something like that. This is actually powered with a Corvair. Oh, check it out. 2 Blue Angels are still left on the ground. Wonder why. 2 left behind. Wonder if they're going to take off from here. That'll be cool. Anyways, if you guys ever heard of the Corvair engine, Corvair is an old... Oh, there we go. Show off. All right, anyways, what was I saying here? Before I got rudely interrupted by the Blue Angels. Just grab me some water. Oh yeah, I was talking about Corvair. So the Corvair is actually becoming a kind of a popular aircraft conversion. Corvair Flat 6, it actually sounds really good. It sounds a very throaty engine. I think it's got like 150 horsepower. No, 120 horsepower. Very light. So yeah, Corvair powered Zen Air. Check that out. That's cute. All right, let's see what else we got going on over here. I'm kind of like looping back to where I was before, so I guess there's not much else to see. I mean, there's many vans here, but I'm trying to find something else here. We got another. Oh, check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, we got here another Glass Air 3 from Method 7. What's Method 7 again? I forgot. Those are glasses, right? Method 7. Well, you can see they have a couple sponsorships going on here. Oh, this is it from the air races. Cool, Misty Tuesday. Misty Tuesday. So it looks like the Blue Angels are putting on another show. I didn't realize that they put on 2 shows in the afternoon. So this is show number 2, and might have to cut this out just because it's very loud here. Not sure if you can hear me. But this one I believe is a Reno Racer. This Glacier 3, I think. Anyways, Asian Cajun vans. Let's see what else we got here. I spot another T18, Thorpe T18 in the background over there. Oh. It's loud. It's loud, it's hot. It's sun and fun, guys. We are day 4, I think it's day 4 for sun and fun, Thursday. I'm going to be wrapping up pretty soon and heading on back home. I commute back to Fort Lauderdale. And I think that covers everything that I could have covered here in the experimental. Mouth is dry, I can't even talk anymore. Experimental kit plane aircraft of Sun and Fun. I think I've covered it pretty much all. But make sure, guys, to subscribe to the channel. I've got some good upcoming videos in a couple weeks. I'm going to be working on the Yak T18. I'm sorry, the Yak 18T, not T18. Yak 18T. So remember that name because that name's going to be coming up. You're going to be learning about the Yak 18T and all of its quirks and intricacies. It's a very, very cool plane. And I've got another video coming up on seaplanes as well. If you guys like seaplanes, that's coming up as well. So just make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just watch the Blue Angels do their thing for one last time. Say goodbye to the Blue Angels. There they go. And now I think this is a wrap. Listen, I appreciate you guys joining in to live and participating with me at Oshkosh, you know, participating with the doing some geeking out on planes. Do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon, all right? See ya.